what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? I see me. Looking in the mirror trying to make my life better. I see myself, I see my parents and I see it clearer. I'm seeing the scars of a life lived. I see someone who's sick and tired of the effort he has to give. Somebody who's been through a lot but is handling it wrong. Somebody who's disillusioned of the vibe he's on. Somebody feeling weak from being way too strong. Somebody vulnerable for far too long. To be honest, his mental state is unhealthy. He finna fake a smile but won't do it for a selfie. Honestly, he's too afraid to be lonely. Somebody who hates himself only. He fills the void with people who use him for real. All he wants is to be loved but can't accept true feels. I cry to you, rap to you, relaying anger at you too. An extension on my natural mind. My psychosis and natural body is sleep deprived. All I do is overthink and thoroughly sink into the type of mindset I try to numb with a drink. Am I too reliant, too dependent, too aggressive? Do I try to be regressive? When I try to be expressive, am I really just aggressive? Am I oppressive and concessive to myself? Am I repressive? As I become retrogressive, do I ever get the message? Do I figure out the moral or the error to my decisions? And if I do I reflect on it or try to be dismissive? These are some of my mind provisions. Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? I see me. Looking in the mirror, feeling strong and insecure. Feeling fragile in a group, far from insular. I see a writer who sees the world as inspirational. Doesn't see it as his oyster, but his view is motivational. He's a good fucking rapper when alone in his room, but then gets lit with his mates, ain't none of them in tune. He gon' be there for you, no matter what. Never leave his side, no matter the cost. A needy little fucker loves cuddling but won't spoon, cause it feels different and distant to what he's used to. Somebody who can give but cannot take love. A believer in realism with a faith in the power above. Someone confused and secure as well. A super controlled mess as anyone can tell. A bright sense of humour, also a deep thinker. He's in so deep cause I wonder he don't think. Love in isolation just as much as his friends. Somebody who looks better than he tries to pretend. Messy hair, doubt in the beard, popping spots. The self-proving never ends, but I don't feel hot. Just being honest, it feels like a burden when to be honest. Only one thing is for certain, he's deserving. Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? What do I see? Looking in the mirror and what do I see? I see me. Go out of my body and into the mirror. An outside perspective, reflective and bitter. I see a broken stress ball on the floor in the corner. Unmotivation and dark times collide in a somber form of vulnerability. A chink in my armour. No longer feeling stronger than before. A man who tortures himself insane. Too much pain on his brain, but it ain't all the same, cause it ain't all his. He feels all he does is be there for others. Try to understand them, but vice versa, they don't bother. He is always there, sprinting when they need him. But when he needs them, their patience seems to wear thin. My man, you feel like ain't nobody there for you, ain't nobody praying. So you start self-motivating even when the feeling's fading. Breaking down in the shower, but tears run dry. And when it comes to sleep, you cower in fear at the night. I see somebody who believes he's sick and broken, misunderstood yet outspoken. Who feels real nervous, not on purpose, but at the end of the day feels worthless. And he got a fear that if he loses it, he could become an alcoholic, drug addict, beater of women and a bad father to his children. But my man, I see something deep inside, an unbreakable strength. And I believe that you can get past an incapable length. Doesn't mean you ain't gonna struggle, but I believe you ain't gonna stumble through the trouble. Time to put this shit in action, take myself out of inaction, so I go back into my body and I feel the reaction.